Well, good evening, good evening, good evening, Lupus Warriors. Hi, my name is Laura, and welcome to my channel, Laura's Lupus. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And tonight I wanted to do a quick video giving you a few facts about lupus that most people are not aware of. Some of you who have been diagnosed with lupus and living with lupus for a while, some of this may be information that you know, but for a lot of us, this may be new information. And some of this information, some of these facts may just surprise you. And so, in order to give fair credit, I am getting my information from lupus.org and lupusresearch.org. It's public information. But I just wanted to do a quick video just giving an outline of about 5 to 7 facts about lupus, okay? And so let's jump right into it. The first fact that I want to talk about, fact number 1, did you know this? Is that 90% of people diagnosed with lupus are women. 90%. It's very rare for males to be diagnosed with lupus. It's not unheard of. It does occur. But 90% of all diagnoses with lupus are for women. Fact number 2. Now, this one really surprised me. This one is a surprise. Fact number 2 is that 15% of patients diagnosed with lupus are children. I didn't know that. I didn't know that 15% of diagnoses are children. Okay. Number 3, fact number 3, there is an estimated 1.5 million people in America that have lupus. 25 years ago, that was unheard of, in your own circle, your community, your family, your friends, you may have heard of maybe one person that was diagnosed with lupus. And so the numbers are growing, you know, but, and I thank God for channels like this, that bring about awareness concerning lupus, because it really helps in so many ways. It helps to bring about, understanding of the symptoms and possibly a quicker diagnosis and a proper diagnosis. Also, it helps as far as the treatment that lupus patients receive. And then, my friend, it moves us even closer to possibly finding a cure for lupus. And so I'm going to be doing a video like this every Tuesday regarding lupus facts. And because of, in my heart, I feel the need to do these lupus facts in order to increase and bring about more awareness about this mysterious disease called lupus. Okay? So let's get back into it. Fact number 4, having lupus is rare. So that ties into fact number 3. It's very rare. Even though 1.5 million people in America have lupus, that's still a small amount of patients, when we look at the vast number of people that live in America, that exist in America. So having lupus is very rare. Fact number 5, lupus is very difficult to diagnose. And the reason behind that is because lupus, the symptoms of lupus imitate other diseases. For example, the symptoms of lupus overlap and cross over to so many other diseases. And so that's why doctors take their time and they're very careful before they hand out a diagnosis of lupus. And then another reason, as far as 25 years ago, doctors really didn't like to give out a diagnosis of lupus because the prognosis was not good. The outcome for a patient that was diagnosed with lupus was not good at all. The lifespan of a person diagnosed with lupus, after a diagnosis of lupus, was not very long at all. Okay? And so for myself, just to give an example of the difficulties that I experienced in order to get a proper diagnosis of lupus, I kept being told that I have something called mixed connective tissue disease. And I had no clue. What is mixed connective tissue disease? I just wanted to know if I had lupus or not. I had no clue, what was going on with me. And just to let you know how important mixed connective tissue is, or connective tissue is for the body. And I'm not going to give a lengthy explanation. I will do a video real soon giving a detailed explanation about connective tissue. But connective tissue is found throughout the body. It's in our bones, it's in our cartilage, it's in our ligaments, it's in our blood, it's in everything. And so just to give you a vivid picture of the importance of connective tissue, it's very important. Picture this: without connective tissue, we would be a pile of bones on the floor. And the reason why I can say that is because connective tissue is basically like the glue that holds our bones together, our muscles together. It holds our body together, our ligaments together, and it prevents us from collapsing to the floor in a pile of bones. That's how important connective tissue is, okay? But I'll go into more detail on another video about connective tissue. Number 6, fact number 6. I didn't know this. One person out of every 200 may have lupus and not even know it. So 1 out of every 200 people are walking around and have lupus and they don't know it. A lot of times with the diagnosis of lupus, we stumble upon it in one or two ways. Number one, we go to the doctor for a routine checkup. They do some blood work, and the blood work comes back with a few markers that concern the doctor that you may have something going on with your autoimmune system disease. A few of the markers may show that you may possibly have lupus. Number two, the second way we stumble upon a diagnosis of lupus is that, we just don't feel good. And we try to do everything we can to help ourselves to feel better, but it's not working. Or we have these symptoms that may come for a day, then go away. Or the symptoms may last for a week or two or for a few months and then go away for a few months. But during the entire time, whether we're having symptoms or we don't, we just don't feel good and we want answers. And we've done everything we know to do to make ourselves feel better, and it's not working. And so we go in and we want answers. And so that's the second way that we stumble upon a diagnosis of lupus. Fact number 7. Last but not least, did you know this? That 80% of people with lupus experience these symptoms on a regular basis. Get this: extreme or chronic fatigue, poor sleep quality, depression or anxiety, anemia, and vitamin D deficiency. Now, this list here is not all inclusive, but this here is just a short list of things that lupus patients experience on a regular basis. These symptoms may come and they may go. For example, the chronic fatigue may be something that throughout a lupus patient's life, they may battle with chronic fatigue. Like I said, some symptoms come and go. They last for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, then they go away for a few months. And some symptoms are with a lupus patient the entirety of their life. And so these are 80% of people with lupus experience these symptoms on a regular basis. Okay? So this is going to conclude my video on lupus facts. I hope that you found the information helpful, informative, useful. And like I said, you can look forward to every Tuesday a video regarding a short explanation and a short outline of lupus facts, both known and unknown. Okay? So, as I say at the end of every video, there is life after lupus. Take care, lupus warriors. Be safe, stay healthy, try to stay healthy, stay strong, and stay encouraged. And I will talk to you, my friends, on the next video. So take care. Bye for now.